to build a floor in the back of this Tundra. Okay, so this has a 40 and 60 second row seats in this Toyota, my Toyota Tundra, and this is a 2006 first generation Toyota Tundra. So the second row is very comfy, and but the floor is not level. I was hoping I can just go camping in this and boating in this real quick, but the problem is, and so I can sleep in this, but the floor is not level. You can see here, you see the floor is not level. Okay, it got these compartments for tools in here. It also got these protruding thing for the seats. So these are the seat space, and you can see this is the smaller chair. That's the 40, and that's the bigger base for the 60. And these are the compartments, and that's the jack for the truck tire. And this one I saved a power cable in here, and the rest of the jack is in there. So so this part is vertical is open. So this part is not level. So I cannot sleep in here or work in. That's what I'm doing this for. So what I'm gonna do is, and I want to keep it from sliding. That's why I'm doing this right now. So I want to drill holes and bought the bolts. m10-1.25. 125 is the thread. So there's a 1.0, there's a 1.25, there's a 1.5 thread. And this is how long the bolt is. The bolt is actually 50 millimeter or 5 centimeter, or just a little bit, or about 2.5 inches. Okay, so that's how long the bolt is. The bolt is going to lock through this. It's going to go through this and lock into screw holes. Right now it's not going through it, and this bolt is a 3 inch in diameter for the bolt. Oops, the bolt size. So what I'm doing is here, 3 inches drill bits. So I'm going to drill this wood to make it bigger, make the hole bigger, and I think now it should be okay. And yes, as you can see, now it will go through. I need to make this a flush mount, so I need to allow this bolt to go in further, and the top of this bolt stay flush. So this hole will have to be widened so that the head, the bolt head of the bolt will be able to sink into this hole, and the top of the bolt will be flush, so I don't feel anything when I sleep, or on this floor. So that's the plan there. Okay, so let me get to it. Hitting the speaker and the side, including the panel, this piece of the door. So trim this in a little bit, like this, so that I can, even within within the in the car, I can lift this up if I have to and get access to what's underneath. Right now it's just a little bit of too tight. I cut it too tight. But right now I just want to test this screw bolts and make sure it can be locked into this hole here. Okay, so the original bolt which is too short. This new bolt in there. Okay, so that's solid. That's not gonna move at all. And this is the M10 1.25 is the correct thread. This guy here, M10 times 1.25 times 50 mm. This M10 is almost as big as the 3/8 of an inch. Okay, and the bolt head is number 13. The bolt head is number 13, so I use the number 13 socket wrench, and I can lock this bolt into the. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so this is an impact driver, and that's the socket adapter. This one. Now just so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna drill a hole into this, but it's gonna be very this is to try to do this countersink so the bolts can be flush in there. That's what I'm doing here. Almost there. Anyway, just need to go down a little bit more. Now that's flush. Okay, so now that's flush. Then I want to cut the side a little bit on both sides so I can remove this. So let's cut this off.